square inches of cooking space. You're also talking about a machine that can smoke, that can grill, that can roast, that can bake. And look at this pulled pork. Look at how this pork shoulder just simply falls apart when I take tongs to it. All of this is going to create the most mouth-watering sandwich you've ever in your lifetime experienced. And you did all this in your backyard. Smoke this in your own backyard. Get that barbecue right onto a great big Kaiser roll. We're gonna make a David-sized sandwich. There it is. Little spilling off the side, that just means it's a snack for later. But wait, we're not done. We're now going to dress it up with lots and lots of barbecue sauce, the way God intended. Lots of drippy sauce so that when you bite into it, if you're not hanging over a plate, you're gonna wish you had been, because you're gonna wear it. That is what we're talking about. A delicious, perfect sandwich. Rack of ribs, steak, chicken, those Rastelli pork ribeyes, whatever you're cooking, whatever you are smoking, whatever you're baking and roasting, this machine does it all. Now, we did a Traeger Today Special Value a year ago. It was in April of 2020. Blew out the door early on the day, and this one is right on its heels. 7,800 have been ordered since midnight last night. Already in this show, 650 have been ordered, and we are going to be shipping only 2 colors right now, and everything else ships on our advanced order date of May 8th. So shall we take a look at our colors out back? Yeah. So in this, which color are we starting? Okay, we'll start on the black. I have in the black 850 that can ship right now. Beside the black, I've got it for you in graphite. 150 that can ship now in graphite. Next to that, I've got it in copper. 1,200 that can ship May 8th. That beautiful mallard green. 200 that can ship May 8th. That's an exclusive color to us. Beside that is the cinnamon. 700 that can ship May 8th. And then finally, we have it in the blue, also an exclusive color. And 250 that can ship out on May 8th. Now, along with your grill, you're getting a grill cover. You're also getting a magnetic cutting board and 2 20-pound bags of the wood pellets, real hardwood pellets that are going to make this really taste great and get super hot because you're cooking over real hardwood. We've never done an oak hardwood pellet for you before from Traeger, so we're awfully excited about all this. And now let's talk value for you, because I've got a value story that is going to knock your socks off. Just the shipping and handling alone is a tremendous opportunity. Now, let's take a look here. If you went to retail to buy all the components we're offering you today separately, the Prairie grill and smoker, the front folding shelf, the grill cover, the magnetic bamboo cutting board, and 2, not 1, but 2 20-pound bags of Traeger hardwood pellets, you'd pay $787.94. We've got it for you today at almost $218 less. But how much is shipping and handling if you were paying it? $83.22. How much shipping and handling are you paying today? 0. So you're saving $83.22 on the shipping alone. When I throw that into your savings column, you're now saving $301.18. Use that Q card and we've got special financing for 12 months. So what that's going to mean for you is that we approve the full today's special value price on your Q card, give you 12 months to pay it off. You'll do 2 things for me. Make each of your monthly minimum payments on time, pay off the entire amount within 12 months. You're charged 0 interest on this purchase, making it same as cash. Don't miss out on this opportunity and look at the kinds of things that you might be grilling on a regular basis. I've got steaks on here, hot dogs, corn on the cob, sausages, chicken breast, all of it happening for you all at the same time. 572 square inches of cooking space on a Traeger grill that is going to change the way you're barbecuing this summer. We're super excited about this, already getting very, very busy. Let's welcome in Greg Shockley joining us live via Skype to tell us more about this and how it works. Mr. Shockley, yet again, another Traeger that is smoking hot, the deal that is, and flying right out the door. Good to have you back.
Thanks, David. How are you today?
Doing great, buddy. And I would love for you to explain how the Traeger works. I think we have a little animation that'll help support this. So folks know that it's those pellets that actually become the fuel source, right?
That's right. It's all about the natural hardwood pellet that gives the flavor to the food that you're cooking. That's what sets the Traeger apart from cooking over natural gas or propane, because they don't add any flavor. Now, David, very quickly, here's how the Traeger works. Now, you have to plug it into any household outlet to run a couple of the components. Load the hopper full of those natural hardwood pellets, turn the Traeger on, then you're going to set it to the smoke setting. And after about 3 or 4 minutes, the smoke's going to dissipate and you're ready to set it to whatever temperature that you want to cook on. Now, there's an auger system that feeds just enough of those wood pellets into the fire pot based on the desired temperature that you want. Yes, you get to set your own temperature. Then the convection fan circulates all of that food, or all that air through your food, cooking super evenly, infusing that great flavor and smoking the fire. And then last but not least, there's that drip pan. Now, I'm going to explain about the drip pan right now because I think I have a perfect example. Now, if I had gone to my propane grill and opened up the lid while I have burgers, pork chops, chicken, a ribeye steak, and other fatty foods that would tend to flare up in most grills, I would come back to an inferno, right, David?
Right.
Well, with the Traeger, you're not going to have that. The drip pan in here prevents any of those flare-ups, which means that you can barbecue, you can slow smoke all day long with no worries. You can set it and forget it and walk away without any risk of any flare-up. And then, David, that convection fan, if you can see the smoke circulating around here, that's the convection fan circulating that heat evenly through the food so that even the toughest things, which are typically kind of dry that you find out on the grill, like a pork chop, are so amazingly juicy. Take a look at that. Chicken and pork are things that people overcook all the time because on a grill, there's hard direct heat.
Oh, doesn't that look great?
With the Traeger, it's circulated heat. So you don't even have to move, there's no hot spots, so you don't have to move your food up and down, whatever. So there's chicken, there's pork. Two of the things that are typically the hardest things we've got here.
And you know what? I wanted to echo that close up. This is a New York strip steak, and look at the juices. I was able to cut this one, and we'll get a nice tight shot of it. I want you to see just how juicy and delicious this steak is. Oh my word. If you can almost taste that,
right,
then you're a phone call away from having this grill delivered to your door. And over 800 now ordered in this show. Add that to what's been ordered for the day. We're approaching 8,000 now gone for the day. So busy, so excited that we can bring you something that is going to do such a great job. Let me walk you through colors. Now, shipping now is the black. I have 800 in this black that I can ship right now. From there, we're going to move over to graphite. Think about the color of lead in a number 2 pencil. That's graphite. 100 that I can ship out right now in the graphite. After I go through colors and value, I'm going to ask Greg about assembly because it's easy. Then we're going to move into copper. Now, copper ships on May 8th. Fewer than 1,200 available now to ship out on May the 8th, still before Memorial Day, still before the unofficial start of summer, right? And still free shipping and handling, same great deal, just advance order. Now this color is exclusive to QVC. It's also brand new, it's called Mallard Green. Fewer than 200 in the Mallard Green. They can ship out on May 8th. Cinnamon shipping out on May 8th, 700. And then Judy, all the way on the other side is the blue. And the blue is shipping May 8th as well. 250 remaining in that beautiful blue, and that's also an exclusive color to QVC. Now let's take a look at our value story, reminding you that this is a remarkable story when you come to understand how much money you're saving here today just on the shipping and handling, not to mention the great deal we brought in. Now ordinarily all of these components, the grill and smoker is the Prairie model, the front folding shelf, the grill cover, the magnetic bamboo cutting board, that was a customer request, and then not one but two 20-pound bags of the Traeger hardwood pellets. You'd be looking at almost $788 at retail. Today we're going to save you nearly $218, and then when I throw in free shipping and handling, which was $83.22, today it's free, your savings now jumps to $301.18. 8,200 ordered for the day, 900 in this show. And remember this also, this is a grill, it's a smoker, it will bake, it will roast. This is an incredibly powerful, hot machine that will do all of your summer cooking right into the fall for all those great occasions when you've got family together. But what we need to understand is assembly on this. So Greg, let's talk a little bit about that, because I think everything we've talked about and everything we've shown has made people's mouths water. And I think everyone's on board with the idea that they need a Traeger. They just need to know that it's easy to assemble. So talk to us about that.
Okay. Well, first of all, I did a video last year, which still is on QVC.com. If you look up in this item number, it'll walk you through step by step as well, just to make it easier. But just so you know, the entire body of the grill comes fully assembled for you. All you have to do is put the 4 legs on. And by the way, the 2 with the wheels are already assembled for you. Then 2 screws for the handle on the front. There's 2 screws on the handle on the side over there. You attach the hood right here, which is just a couple screws, the chimney. And then the last thing is there are about 4 screws for the folding shelf right here. And David, that's simple as it is. And we do recommend maybe having a friend with you, just because it is a heavy duty machine, and it would be helpful to have a second person with you.
All right, Greg, let me update on colors again, because we're now at about 900 ordered just during In the Kitchen with David, and about 8,000 ordered for the day. A lot of you are now making your choice. You've seen a few presentations today. We're going to show you a lot more food. Don't get panicked. But don't leave this in your cart. If you got this in your shopping cart, now is the time to check out. This is the blue, shipping May 8th. I only have 250 that can ship out on May 8th. This color is exclusive to QVC. Traeger made it just for us. Then I've got it for you in black. Now this color ships now. I have fewer than 800 in the black that can ship right now. Next to that is graphite. Think about the color of lead in a number 2 pencil. 6 dozen left that I can ship right now. So the only 2 colors shipping now are black and graphite. Okay, everything else ships May 8th. Still plenty of time for Memorial Day, because remember, Memorial Day is late this year. I think it's the last Monday of May, isn't it? Like the 31st or something? So this is the copper, shipping May 8th, and very, very popular. 1,150 that I can ship out on May 8th. Next to that is a brand new color, an exclusive color, mallard green. 160 left that can ship out on May the 8th. And then finally I have it for you in cinnamon. 700 that can ship out on May the 8th. And Memorial Day is May 31st. So think about this. This ships on May the 8th. Plenty of time to get this home, get it assembled before your Memorial Day cookout. Now you're getting everything with this. You're getting the grill cover, you're getting the front folding shelf, the magnetic cutting board, and you're receiving the 2 20-pound bags of hardwood pellets. Now this has a thermostat on it. So you plug it into a power source, you load it up with your wood pellets, and say you set it to a certain degree temperature. It knows how many pellets to pull in and through the auger to fire those pellets to get it up to that temperature. So it's almost like setting a preheat on your oven, right? So now your grill is perfectly preheated to the temperature you need for what it is you're doing, whether you're smoking, whether you're grilling, whether you're baking, whether you're roasting, whatever you're doing, it's all right there. Look at this beef brisket. Look at this gorgeous brisket that has been cooking low and slow, and it's going to be absolutely perfect when we get in here and cut this up. Because what's going to happen as we get in here and cut this in half and show you that fat cap, we're going to get in here and start pulling some of the meat apart. And as we do that, we'll then spread some beautiful barbecue sauce on that. Shred this up and make a great sandwich, or cut great big slabs. That fat cap is cooked fat cap up, so all that flavor seeps down into the meat. Let me grab I'll just grab this squirt bottle of barbecue.
David, you and I talk about that all the time, how well the brisket turns out on the Traeger, because because one part of the brisket actually cooks faster than the other one, because that basting almost happens, because when you put the fat cap on the top, it melts down and makes them both amazingly juicy and flavorful, and they're just perfect every single time.
So many things that we're cooking here. We've got brisket, we've got ribs, I've got corn on the cob, I've got a cobbler baking back there. Remember, as long as it's an oven-safe dish, this is going to be perfect. What temperature does this typically go up to, Greg?
It goes 450, David. So, if you go up to your high setting, so I've got a shot right here of my thermostat, if we can get it, and I'll just kind of show you how easy it is to get started and how to move on from all the temperatures. Now, as I said, all you're going to do is simply switch the machine on. You're going to initially set it to the smoke setting, if that's right there, I can see. Then, after about 2 or 3 minutes of the smoke kind of dissipates, then you're off to the races. So let's just say, for instance, what I like to do for my ribs. I like to start my ribs off at 275. I start them for the first hour about 275, and then what I like to do, I like to roll them back just about another few degrees for the last 2 hours. It gives the perfect